The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Argentina against Spain. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
National anthem of Argentina rings out. Now the lineups for the game. We're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here, too.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. To Michelis. And it's Messi. Passes it through. Lolito. Jordi Alba. Out to the left it goes. Di Maria. And it's Rojo. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Cesc Fabregas. Played out to the right. Juanfran looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Sergio Busquets. Cesc Fabregas. Silva. Mascherano demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Juanfran. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Busquets. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that.
He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Spain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Sergio Busquets. Juan Fran. Piqué. Juan Fran. Cesc Fabregas. Juan Fran. Iniesta. Messi on a strong run down the right. Di Maria. Jordi Alba. Thrust towards the front line. Morata collects the ball from behind. And the flag has stayed down. Out for a throw. It's Fabregas! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Piqué goes long and forward, out wide to the right. Nicely controlled. Who's going to make this theirs? Piqué. Argentina making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Higuain plays it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. Piqué gets it away. Di Maria, Higuain, hits one! He has done it! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Argentina take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Morata gets on the end of it. Mascherano pumps it upfield. Higuain pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. Plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. That'll be a throw. Has a swing at it! Jordi Alba knocks it away. To Michelis. Biglia. Higuain. Now it's Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Biglia. Messi with the ball through. Now it's Messi. Messi is flagged offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Jordi Alba. Piqué. Juan Fran. Piqué. Juan Fran. Cesc Fabregas. Shall pass, that's the message there. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Morata. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Silva. It's come loose. Spoon forward. Di Maria. And it's Rojo. Iniesta pops it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. Billia tries to dink it in. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Aimed long and direct. Cesc Fabregas. Looks like a good ball through. Silva has slid it through. Pumps it upfield. Morata. Messi. Sergio Busquets gets it back. And it's Fabregas. Messi. Now the pass. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Who's going to make this theirs? Cesc Fabregas. Referee's given a throw. And it's Juan Fran. Iniesta. Now it's Silva. Want to throw in. Marcos Rojo. Mascherano. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Done very well to intervene. Cesc Fabregas. Di Maria. Marcos Rojo looking up to see who wants it. Morata tries a through ball. He's picked him out. It's played to a promising move. Now it's Higuain. And it's Rojo. Looks like a good ball through. This is promising. The shot's on! They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Argentina take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Out wide to the right. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. A chance! Iniesta. Juan Fran. Silva. Cesc Fabregas. Morata. Juan Fran. Cesc Fabregas. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Iniesta. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Silva. Now the cross. He's dealt with that well. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Morata. Spoon forward. And out to safety. Jordi Alba boots it to safety. He could... Nolito with a definite foul there. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Nolito. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Clears it out of harm's way. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Corner. Oh, that's a waste. Managed to get it away. Fine defending there. Brings it forward. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. PK. Cesc Fabregas. Juan Fran hurtling down that right flank. Morata. Well positioned to make that interception. Villa. And it's Messi. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Sergio Busquets. Cesc Fabregas. PK. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Defence has got rid of that. Sergio Busquets with the ball through. Fired in from distance. That is brilliant from Nolito! Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Great challenge. Messi. Higuain. Pushes it out wide. Passes it through. Silva. He's pinged one through here. It's Nolito. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
And it's half-time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Argentina head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. That gets things going for the second half. Piqué. Juanfran. Silva. That's great strength on the ball. There's the cross. And back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Di Maria decides to play it back. Forward it goes. Morata. Silva. Juanfran. That's not going to find its target. Sergio Busquets. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's cut it out. Marcos Rojo can hoist it clear. Just off target.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Juanfran tries the route one option. Towering header! It's in!
Unbelievable.
The second half sparked straight into life. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mascherano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cesc Fabregas. Morata, and it's Busquets. Surely! Morata, he's onside. Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Bilia. Di Maria. Now the pass. Juanfran tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. Promising cross. Tried the volley, but no.
I I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
Cesc Fabregas with the short one, and it's Jordi Alba. And another time! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Out to the left it goes. Higuain. Silva. Now it's Morata. Now it's Silva. He's there to get rid. And it's Busquets. Messi. Biglia boots it upfield. Cesc Fabregas. Iniesta. Aim forward. Nolito. Sergio Busquets. Looks to slip it through. It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Spain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
This has become one superb game of football. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the defence can get it clear. Goes for goal! Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Mascherano. Chipped through. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Biglia plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Away from immediate danger. Surely a shot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It's gone for a throw-in. To Michelis. Spain are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Cesc Fabregas. Sergio Busquets. Silva. Morata. Nolito. He's away! Good clearance and very necessary. Fran. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Jordi Alba. It's a long forward pass. And it's Jordi Alba. Nolito with the ball through. Has a swing at it! Worth a try. Not this time.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
To Michelis. Tries a through ball. Morata. Fran. Silva. There will be a throw-in. hoisted towards the area. Nolito has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? Cesc Fabregas. And it's Silva. Sergio Busquets plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely feet. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Crunching tackle. Another throw-in. Di Maria passes it through. Villa, Iniesta gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now surely! De Gea gets it upfield. Iniesta. Morata. Looks to thread it through. To Michelis, gets it away. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Villa, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Messi tries a long pass towards the front. He can get that clear. Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets wrestled off the ball. Morata floats one over. Argentina haven't yet dipped into their subs. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Morata gets through on his own. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Busquets. Sergio Busquets showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Juanfran. Big chance! Danger averted for now. Sergio Busquets unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Di Maria. Mascherano. Villa, Higuain. The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi! That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Piqué. well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Di Maria. Sergio Busquets hurtles into the tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Villa gets it back. Goes long and forward. Now it's Messi. Messi hits it!
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Thrust towards the front line. And the through ball is intercepted. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Higuain with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Higuain. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Polito. Fabregas. Now it's Silva. Iniesta. Juanfran tries to stroke it through. Villa, and it's Messi. Now it's Higuain. Argentina have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets pumps it forwards. Iniesta. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries the route one option. And it's Higuain. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Busquets. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. Keeper's got good distance on that. PK cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Iniesta boots it upfield. And it's Fabregas. Now it's Silva. And he's on his way! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Spain take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Marcos Rojo tried to play it through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Billia. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. Messi gets into a good position. Danger averted for now. Billia. Spoon forward. Juanfran. Cesc Fabregas. Decent ball. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Billia with the ball through. That's a throw. Piqué. Juanfran. Mascherano. Marcos Rojo. Higuain. Billia. Spreads it wide. Marcos Rojo looking to get on the end of this. Big chance here. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Messi. Tries a through ball. Oh, glorious footwork! Jordi Alba. There is the final whistle. Argentina have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina have to question their whole attitude taken into this game. For me, I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them, this was one to forget.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Piqué. Juanfran. Silva. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Morata. Gets it upfield. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos. Who's going to make this theirs? Iniesta. Tries a through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Di Maria. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Silva. Aimed long and direct. Billia with a delicate ball. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Spain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That's a throw. And it's Fabregas. Juan Fran. That'll be a throw. Bilia. Now the pass. Top save! That shot was travelling. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Silva. Morata. Juan Fran. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Juan Fran passes it through. Bilia. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Danger averted for now. It's a throw. Comes out once more. Juan Fran gets into the right position to intercept. Silva. Juan Fran. Cesc Fabregas. Managed to get it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Piqué does well there, alert. Jordi Alba. And it's Nolito. Now it's Morata. Mascherano. Bilia. Messi. They've got a corner here. He's had a shot! Great reaction. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Cesc Fabregas. Argentina making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Nolito pumps it upfield. Morata has a swing at it! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
It's the goalkeepers to claim. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Nolito! Bilia, Messi, quarter of an hour played. Argentina scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. That'll be a corner. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Di Maria, ball swung in. He's dealt with that well. It's Higuain! Sergio Busquets. Di Maria. He's made sure that that won't get through. How about it? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. None shall pass, that's the message there. Bilia. And it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. Cesc Fabregas pushes it out wide. Silva. Juanfran. Silva. Throw in. Lovely feet. He slid it through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Sergio Ramos. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Now the pass. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Jordi Alba. Nolito. Aimed long and direct. Di Maria. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sergio Ramos. Higuain. Silva gets into a dangerous position. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. And it's Rojo. Marcos Rojo passes it through. Point-blank header! Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Morata plays it out to the wing. Marcos Rojo gets it away. Higuain. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Bilia plays a clever pass. And it's Higuain. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a through ball. That's a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordi Alba. Sergio Ramos. And back to base. Juanfran. Silva. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Bilia. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Busquets. And it's Morata. Out to the left it goes. Busquets! It was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Di Maria tries looking up for options on the left, looks to slip it through. Now the pass, and it's Juanfran. Silva, he's got the ball, he's got the space, and out to safety. The defence can get it clear. Fabregas tries to dink it in. Iniesta. Silva. Sergio Busquets tries a through ball. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Has got rid of that. Ball forward. What does he try from here? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Juanfran. And it's Morata. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Morata. Juanfran pumps it into the area. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a loose ball. Boots it upfield. Billia with the ball through. Big chance here! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Higuain with a beautifully timed run. He's got through. Di Maria. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
It's Nolito. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. Cesc Fabregas battles to win it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Juan Fran. It's Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. And this is Higuain. Can he put it away? This could fall anywhere. Messi cuts it back. It's come loose. Aim forward. Cesc Fabregas. Iniesta. Nolito. And Nolito! Get that clear. A real chance to break.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
And it's Silva. Who's going to make this theirs? Messi. Passes it through. Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. We hit half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. Cesc Fabregas. Morata plays it out to the flank. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Jordi Alba. Juan Fran goes long and forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Juan Fran. Promising cross. Messi. Nolito. Iniesta. Cesc Fabregas, who's made his mark on this game. Juan Fran looks to dink one in. Billia. Iniesta gets it back. Battles to win it back. Higuain. Messi with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Cesc Fabregas. Spoon forward. And the defence can get it clear. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. Higuain has been caught there, it's a foul.
Technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Cesc Fabregas. Juan Fran. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Nolito. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta gets it back. Oh, great ball!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Marcos Rojo spreads it wide. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Jordi Alba. Played out to the right. Looks to thread it through. Throw it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? It's Mascherano. Nolito, with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Silva on a strong run down the right. Now the pass. Morata. He's gone long. Done very well to intervene. Sergio Busquets. Nolito. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such an impressive run right through the middle, and a decent effort on goal to follow. Perhaps he just didn't quite get the connection he wanted, though.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Higuain is being picked on here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Messi pumps it forwards. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi. Higuain plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And somehow it stayed out. Juan Fran. Sergio Busquets tries the route one option. Marcos Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Iniesta. And it's Silva. Silva passes it through. Throw in. Juan Fran with the ball through, lofted into the middle, and he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Argentina haven't made a substitution yet. Marcos Rojo. Mascherano. Now it's Morata. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. PK pumps it upfield. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Iniesta tries a through ball. Messi. Messi's cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. Fran. Looks like a good ball through. Messi. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iniesta. Morata looks to slip it through. Morata. Cesc Fabregas. Aimed long and direct. That's not going to make it. All the way back and they start again. Di Maria. Higuain. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Fran knocks it towards the front. And it's Fabregas. Mascherano. PK cuts it out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Put paid to a promising move. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. He's had a shot. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Villa. There's the ball in. Cesc Fabregas gets good distance on it. Villa. Now it's Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Di Maria. Who's going to make this theirs? Di Maria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Di Maria, who does have an assist to his name. And And it's Messi. Villa with the ball through. De Gea gets it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Out for a throw. Drilled in low. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Cesc Fabregas. Silva. Now the pass. Thrust towards the front line. Spoon forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Di Maria. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Villa. Iniesta sticks in a foot to win it back. Villa. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Goes wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Get a throw in. Mascherano gets his foot in there. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi. Forward it goes. Silva! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Nolito charges in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Messi. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Messi, deftly done. Clears it out of harm's way. Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sergio Busquets. Higuain passes it through. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Cut out in the nick of time. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. And it's Busquets. He goes long. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. That's gone a long way up and away. Mascherano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Cesc Fabregas, out wide to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back to the keeper and go again. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. Higuain. Mascherano. Di Maria. Aimed long and direct. Pedro. And it's Jordi Alba. Bilia concedes a free kick for that. Pedro. Iniesta with a long pass out wide. Mascherano, great challenge. And the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He's not going to get that. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. minutes gone and nothing between them still. Cesc Fabregas. Piqué. Juan Fran. It'll be a throw-in. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He can get that clear. Iniesta positions himself well and cuts it out. Juan Fran. It's Silva. It's a good-looking cross. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Juan Fran. Fabregas. Morata. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And now they can launch a counter. Cesc Fabregas. Looks like a good ball through. Morata shoots! Morata with a beautifully timed run. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Higuain just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. Steered out wide. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Di Maria. Jordi Alba. De Michelis. Billia. And it's Messi. Now it's Higuain. Messi. Header! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Argentina have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Managed to get it away. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos. Juan Fran. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Silva plays it in. Morata decides to play it back. Oh, should have put that away. That's a waste. Who's going to make this theirs? Pedro plays it into the channel, and he's onside. It's a loose ball. Goal! Spain! Right at the end of extra time! That must settle it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Spain take the lead. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Juan Fran tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Morata, chipped through. Oh, glorious footwork! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And back out it comes. Fabregas, Higuain. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So, what do the last 15 minutes have left? Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now the pass. He is looking a bit leaden-footed now. Billia. And it's Messi. Now it's Higuain. Looks like a good ball through. And out to safety. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Whipped in. Fran. Iniesta. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Spain are 2 up and into a position. Sergio Busquets has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Koke. Pedro. Jordi Alba. Pedro. Tries a through ball. Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria with the ball through. Koke. It's a long forward pass. Fran. Now it's Morata. And it's Fabregas. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Messi. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Sergio Busquets. Higuain. Sergio Ramos gets his foot in there. Fran. Sergio Busquets. Koke. Played out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been repelled. Billia. Pushes it out wide. And it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And Billia! That is wayward. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out on the left now. Referee's given a throw. Adjuris Passes it through. Defenders on the back foot. Well positioned to make that interception. Sergio Ramos. Pedro. Aduriz. Tries a through ball. Pedro gets it back. Pedro delivers. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then.
And that is that. Argentina just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times, it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.